Attorney Rundain, good morning to you.
Good morning, Karen. How are you today?
All right, I think first let's start with where is Zaldy Co? Is he in Europe? Is he in Asia? Is he moving around? Where is he?
I have no idea. I've never asked him, and I still don't know, Karen.
Okay, do you really have no idea or you refuse to share where he is?
I have no idea. I have my suspicions, but I've never asked him because I didn't want to have to lie to anyone who asks me that question. So
Did you or anyone from Zaldy Co's team approach Malacanang or the President's office?
No, I did not. I don't know anyone in that office. But
Does Zaldy Co have another lawyer in the Philippines?
not to my knowledge, which is another reason why I reacted that way. Because as far as I know, I'm the only lawyer outside of my firm. Of course, other lawyers in my firm are also engaged, but none of them would do that, and none of them did do that.
So nobody approached the President or Malacanang blackmailing him, asking not to cancel his passport?
No. It's a ridiculous proposition because neither of us have anything to bargain for. I don't have the videos. I have no control over the content. I have no control over the timing of the release. The palace doesn't have control over the passport cancellation. That's the prerogative of Zaldy Bayan.
And let's talk about this. Is Zaldy Co had photos of maletas, no, with dates on them. So you've seen how netizens react. Ang tanong nila is, how do you know that it actually has money inside? How do you know it was actually delivered to the address or the person he claims? Does he have more regarding that particular expose?
I think so, because when I first saw the evidence, I was convinced. Of course, he told me that there was cash inside the suitcases. Obviously I didn't peek inside the suitcases. So I assume yes, because I remember being convinced. And I believe him. I believe him, first and foremost. If you refuse to believe him, there's nothing I can say with you.
But what do you mean, sir, na that you didn't peek inside the suitcases? By the time you came in, the money would allegedly have been delivered already. So you would have to see photos or videos of Zaldy Co opening the suitcases to prove there's money inside.
Okay, just yet. Because people have to understand, he's not trying to initiate a judicial proceeding. He just wants to, remember what he said in the first video, sana hindi ako mamatay bago masabi ko sa inyo lahat. So the closest analogy I can give you, without going into, going into the details, is it's a dead man's declaration. Here's the declaration of someone who fears impending death, and hopefully it's admissible later just in case something happens to him. Yes. Not
Okay.
Sure. I'm not completely sure.
So yun totoo yun. Now, does Zaldy Co remember Orly Guteza? Did he hear that testimony? What did he say anything about Guteza's testimony?
He basically validated, I don't know if he heard the whole thing, I'm not sure if I heard the whole thing, but he basically validated what Mr. Guteza said.
He said it was true.
He said so in one of the videos. Guteza was tasked to make the deliveries with his two other EAs, Paul and Mark.
Okay, so he stands by that. So he says Guteza was telling the truth. Would Zaldy Co be able to name people who allegedly accepted the cash, the money, the maletas?
Yes, he would. I don't remember if he has, but I know that he will be able to if he hasn't already. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
receipts. Remember? Yes, and he made the personal delivery, remember? He said 1 billion.
But what kind of receipts would this be? Like an acknowledgement receipt?
Yes.
A signature? Paano po yun, sir?
Acknowledgement receipt, yes.
Oo. At nakalagay doon na parang ilang maleta, ilang bilyon, tapos may pipirmang tao?
Yes, nakita ko.
Nakita po ninyo yun.
Yes.
At yung taong ito, malinaw kung kaninong lagda po yun?
I don't remember that. But again, I have to believe my client. He said, ito was received for this, ito was received for that. So I have to believe him. Credibility na lang, whether we believe him or not.
Okay. Now, does Zaldy Co in any way, in doing all of this, does he actually want to be a witness against Martin Romualdez or against the President? Is that not the end goal here?
I don't think he wants to be a witness. I don't think he wants to volunteer to be a witness. But if someone is summoned by subpoena, he has no choice.
Okay.
Eventually, when he